Hey, what's up there, people? I'm Chef Michael Reyes, and you're watching The Hungry Winos. Today, we're doing boneless hoisin short ribs. It's a really easy recipe. People are gonna think you were like slaving for hours. Totally delicious and foolproof. Let me show you how to do it. First off, I wanna show you how to do the barbecue sauce. We have hoisin sauce, basic hoisin sauce. I have garlic, lemongrass, and ginger. I have a little bit of soy sauce for the salt. I have some honey. If you want to, you can use brown sugar. And I have some rice wine vinegar. All I have to do is start heating up the spice elements and just put it all in a pot, get it hot, reduce, and we're totally cool. So let's get that going. So I have a little bit of garlic. Put that right in. Have a little bit of lemongrass. Dump that in. And a little bit of ginger. All I want to do is spread that around to release the oils. Looks good. I'll add my rice wine vinegar. I'll add my soy sauce. And that should be good to go. I'll add in my hoisin. Cool. Get that going, raise my temperature. All we're looking for is to mix these flavors, let it marinate for a while. It'll start to reduce, and then we'll be cool. I'm gonna add some honey, which will be our last ingredient. Nice and thick, good color. Add a nice sweetness to the dish. Once it starts to boil, then I could reduce. So you'll hear it start to cook. Now, if you want to, you can go ahead and buy a good store-bought sauce, but nothing like making your own. It's really simple, really easy. As you can see, it's kind of liquidy. Has a little bit of thickness. You don't need to add cornstarch, slurry, or anything like that. It'll reduce on its own. But you want those flavors of the ginger and the lemongrass and the garlic to really mix into that hoisin. It'll be a really delicious accompaniment to this nice boneless short rib. So let this go for about 10 minutes. Like I said, get it to a boil and then reduce the heat. So while the sauce is simmering, I want to show you the beef. I have a nice boneless short rib right here. There's no bones. You can see this is where they were. And what I like about this meat, and it's perfect for like big groups, is I can cut 3 nice pieces, totally nice 6-ounce servings. And some of these get a little bit bigger, so you could give like 7 ounces each person. But it looks beautiful on a plate because you can cut them totally nice, and they're perfect for service. So I totally love these. To get a nice flavor, and we're talking about a classical braise. So even though we're doing Asian style food, it's still French technique. So I want to be able to caramelize both sides, all 4 sides actually. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the short rib, fat side down, and lay it right on the pan. As you notice, I don't have any oil in this pan because there's enough fat on this piece of meat that'll give me what I want. At the same time, I'm just looking for color on all sides. With that color comes flavor. So once I do all 4 sides, I'm gonna put it in a different pan, add some water, some sauce, and go ahead and cook it off. So I'm gonna go ahead and caramelize all 4 sides right now. So as you can see, it's nicely seared on all sides. It really didn't take that long. The first side took about 2 minutes, and then about 1.5 minutes, and these sides maybe 20, 30 seconds. So it's nicely caramelized. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of this saute pan and bring it right to my loaf pan. I'm using a loaf pan because it's just a really nice size. And what I want to do now is braise it. So I want to add enough liquid, which is just water, about 1/3 of the way up, close to halfway up. And I want to add some of my barbecue sauce, my hoisin sauce. Now it'll leak into the water, totally cool, gives the water flavor. And it'll be a nice braising liquid for this short rib. So once I do that, as you can see, I mean, really, how long did that take? Get some foil, and so go into a 300-degree oven for about 2.5, 3 hours until it's tender. So let's get it done. All right, this has been in the oven about 2 hours and 45 minutes. So I want to take it off, see how tender we are. Totally nice. Oh yeah, we're tender. Very nice. Look at the color. This is what happens when you have a nice sear on all 4 sides. When it starts to cook, it still gets caramelized. So this is enough for like 2 people. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my plate. Ooh, tender. Take it right out. I'm gonna ladle some of that sauce on top of it. Very nice. Nice consistency of sauce. And let me cut it up. So let's go ahead and put this on a plate. Just like so. Don't move. Finish it off with my sauce. A little bit of toasted sesame seeds. A little bit of salt for the bok choy and the rice. And that, my friends, Hoisin BBQ short ribs with white rice and bok choy. So let's go ahead and destroy this plate now and see what the short ribs look like. Look at that, totally tender, totally nice. Let's get a little bit of that barbecue sauce in there. Butter. Very tender. Nice ginger, lemongrass, hoisin. Meat is really, really nice, juicy. And look at that flake, really nice. Now for the full recipe, it's listed in the description. You're not gonna wanna miss future episodes because they're gonna be really, really delicious. So go ahead and subscribe. I'm Chef Michael Reyes. You've been watching Hungry Winos. Peace.